Each religion thinks the same. We are better than anybody else. When you get better, when you truly start to know what is life, when you start to know what is that gift which God have given you, you start to respect that life itself, you start to awakening, nowadays when you see, is there any respect for life? There is no respect for life. And you see this idiocy into this world itself, those which is doing more cruel, they are being praised, being protected. Do you see any justice into that? No, there's no justice into that. And this is where the world has become. It rules upon that complete negativity, where injustice is being praised, and uplifted. Whereas when you tell the truth, when you tell about positive things, this is being put forward, down. Somebody come and tell you nice things. What will be into the mind? What does he want from me? Because the person come in a positive way, which means he must want something. But you don't see that maybe that person want to give you something that you don't know. Want to remind you of something. But automatically, the mind shifts toward that. You can't take the positive. Because you are so deluded into what the world have teach you. The world have dictate you. From the from the lap of the mother, they have teach you only to think in a certain way. That's why, you see, spirituality is a different matter. The spirituality said first things, all that you know, put it as a side. Which means you don't know anything. Then start filling yourself. Firstly, getting rid of all what the world have taught you. Become, the world have, when you go into the world nowadays, schooling, how it is, become a robot. Which means become very arrogant, become very proud about what you are doing, become very, selfish. You come spirituality tell you, no, get rid of this. Ma Bhagavati, first day said, okay, yes, you're selfish, you're arrogant, you're prideful. First 3 days, we get rid of all these things. No, we purified you. The spirituality is about that. That inner purification. Don't think that this poor lady, her work finished after 3 days. No, poor her. Her work carries on. Then you have to awake that positiveness, inside of you. You have to look inside of you where all these qualities are. First, what you encounter, you see your own limitation. You see your pride. You see, Guruji have reminded me how bad I am. You can sit and cry. Wonderful. Keep crying whole life. Or you can utilize that to look at yourself and change. Because you have to understand, Guruji doesn't have any selfish motive, I don't desire anything that you have in your life which I would want. Nothing. Your life is so miserable. Why should I want that? Nothing. Everything that you have is passing. Nothing stays. Everything that you have a limitation. Everything that I have is unlimited. Do I desire anything from you? No, I don't. Only one thing that I want, that you exceed your potential. You transform yourself into, firstly, a proper human being. Secondly, into a divine being. Because this is the aim of your human life, to become divine.